So after we lost power twice in less than 2 weeks, so I have a couple different options here for charging your iPhone. Options for if you don't have power. First one is a solar charger. Next one is this Rayovac battery charger. And then this one is the Astro Mini. Now the difference between these three is you have no power. Of course, solar, you just need a sunny day. This, you just need AA batteries. This has to be pre-charged. So let's go over each one of them. Well, first let's talk about the Rayovac power charger. This one's about $10. You pick it up at Walmart. And remember, we had no power, so we had no way to charge our iPhones. Well, no way besides a car charger. But you don't want to leave your phone out in your car for 4 hours. You know, this plugs into your 12 volt, your cigarette lighter, and you plug in your USB port here. So these are nice to have too. They're pretty cheap. This uses standard batteries, but it actually eats, it goes through the batteries pretty fast. When you put in a new set of batteries, these are all green. And it's enough to keep your phone running for a couple hours. After that, it turns red. And then you'll get this message here. And you'll get this message on your iPhone saying that it's not supported. And this is because it's losing the power. It's not giving the full 5 volt power out. So it's not the cable. It actually needs another set of batteries. So if you put in 4 fresh batteries, you'll get the green lights, and it'll start charging. It'll start charging your iPhone again, and which is can be pretty handy. And it's pretty nice when you have no power to be able to charge your iPhone. If we go over here to the iPad, it's plugged in, and as you see, it won't charge your iPad. That's okay. If we had our iPhone here charging, but plug it back in and you see your iPhone is getting charged. So this is your battery option, but be sure to have a lot of batteries because you'll go through 4 batteries every couple hours with this. The next option, for our next option, let's look at the Astro Mini here. This get off Amazon. Comes with the cable. This is the cable to charge. When you get this, it does not come with a charge. So as soon as you get this in the mail, charge this. Charge it that day. It's going to take an hour or 2. This is, like I said, the charging cable. Because the charging cable goes into the little plug. And of course your USB cable goes right in there. Plug it in your phone. And then there's a little tiny button. Push that. And you're ready to use your iPhone. So this thing will last for quite a few hours. You can use your phone. You can charge your phone with this. A really cool thing is this has enough power. As you see, it can even charge your iPad. So this little device is pretty amazing. And if you see on Amazon, it comes in at least 4 different colors, $20. So for an emergency, you can get this for $10. For twice as much, you'd be better off buying one of these and keeping this charged. These things work amazing. I just can't repeat. You need to have this in your emergency kit, or just have this around. Got one more to show you, but we have to go outside for this. Okay, here's our last option, our 5-watt solar charger. And this needs to have full sun. with full sun. This is going to charge. Charges the phone. So if you're in partial shade like this, you're going to get that error message again about it's not supported. So this is going to need 100% full sun. Just unplug this, plug it back in, and it'll work again. Just dismiss that. This takes a couple hours to charge your phone. What I would do is just put the phone underneath or behind it like this. Probably check it every once in a while. Make sure you're getting the full sun. And it's just iPhones that have that problem. Other USB devices don't always have that problem. So this is another great option. And I actually used this when we didn't have power. Alright, I came back inside to wrap this up. It's 100 degrees outside. Too damn hot. So let's rank these. This would be last place, but it has a place. It has use. The batteries might be your only option with no power. If you have no power and you can charge in your car for a couple hours, this actually might be a better option than this, but they both have different uses. The solar charger works great, but you have to have full sun, and it's going to take 3 or 4 hours to charge your iPhone. It has a place also in that if you have no power, if you're out of batteries, if you don't have external battery, if it's dead, you might have to use solar. And solar is a good option. Your number one best choice, your best option is the Anker Astro Mini. Check out these different colors. $20 on Amazon. Charges your iPhone, charges your iPad. But remember, it does not come with a charge. So if you lose power and you just get this would actually be useless. So you gotta, as soon as you get this, charge it. But this is my number one pick for emergency iPhone power and charging.